Okay, so 10th of November, KFC have released a new Stranger Things menu. There's only a couple of things on that menu, but I've got them both today. Launched today, the 10th of November. It runs till the 6th of January. So I'll tell you a little bit about what they've actually got. There is a Stranger Things burger. You can get it on its own or you can get it in a meal, which I've got today. It's $9.49 with the signature fries and a soft drink. So I've got Pepsi Max, the fries and the Stranger Things burger. And they also do Stranger Wings, which is apparently really hot, crispy chicken wings in a hot, sweety sauce. I'll show you them in a second and I will give you my review on this Stranger Things menu. It's exciting. Very first day that it's launched. I love Stranger Things. It's to coincide with the new season that's being released on Netflix in just a couple of weeks' time, later this month. So it's the final season of Stranger Things. So you won't see another one after this, but you can eat the burger today until the 6th of January. And it says let's have a look where it says about what's in the burger. So the burger itself, I'll show you it in a sec, but I'll just tell you what it says on the website. It says the burger features a spicy zinger chicken fillet with cheese, crunchy pickle slaw, burger dressing, and a brand new sweet and spicy secret sauce. Top secret. And it says the whole thing is served in KFC's first ever red glazed bun, which is topped with black sesame seeds. And the chain describes the burger as saucy, juicy, and unapologetically bold. That's not easy for me to say. And then the other thing, other than the burger, which I will crack on with in a second, show you inside, they've also got Stranger Wings. Do you see what they did there? Stranger Wings. And they're going to be, they're 3 pieces, 3 wings in the box, $3.99, $9.49 for the burger, or $10.99 with a piece of chicken with the burger meal. You can get it on its own, but I'm not sure what the price of the burger is on its own. But I got the $9.49 meal with the fries and the drink. And then for an extra £1.50, you could have got a chunk of chicken included, but I think I've got enough. And then the wings are $3.99. And it says there's 3 pieces, classic chicken wings drenched in the new secret hot sauce that delivers a supernatural kick, enough to rift your taste buds wide open. So let's get on with this Stranger Things special edition, limited edition menu at KFC. So let's show you what we've got. So we've got the signature fries, which are just fries, but these KFC fries are so much better than what they used to be years ago. The seasoning that they put on the fries are so good. I never used to be a big fan of KFC fries because they're usually quite limp and tasteless, but since they started putting the seasoning on, best fries at any of the fast food places. Okay, so then we've got the Stranger Things burger. Comes in a Stranger Things box. Let's check it out. So it is a red bun with black sesame seeds, and it's got a piece of chicken inside and the sauce. You can see the secret sauce. It smells very tangy, very like sweet and spicy, which is what it said. And then it's got the cheese on it as well, and then the crunchy slaw. I don't know if you can see the slaw underneath the chicken there. So quite a lot of coleslaw on it. The cheese is melted, it's like just a cheese slice. Loads of sauce, but a red bun. And it's cool that it's in like a Stranger Things sort of box as well, but red. Have you ever had a red bread bun? Because I'm about to. So I'll crack on with this, I'll see what it's like, and then I'll show you the wings. Stranger Wings. Let's see if we can get hold of this. You can get messy. I did bring some napkins because I know KFC can get quite messy. It's finger licking good, but a lot of it does go on your finger. So you do have to lick quite a lot off your fingers with the sauce. The sauce isn't actually that spicy. I thought it would be hotter. I mean, it might be hotter on the wings because I think the wings might already be quite hot anyway with the coating, but maybe I just didn't get quite a lot of sauce on that bite, so I'll try another one. But the chicken's good. Nice chicken inside. Very tasty. That is nice. That is really nice. The coleslaw is like a purpley sort of purpley cabbage coleslaw, which fits in with Stranger Things. It's very well themed. I do like the red bread bun, and I like the black sesame seeds. That is nice. That is really good. The coleslaw adds like a crunch to the bite as well. I'm a big fan of having sort of multiple sensations with food. I like soft with crunchy. I really love crisp sandwiches with a load of layer pack in the bread because I love the softness of the bread. I love like the pastiness of the layer pack and then the crisp that's a crunch. All these different sensations, these different textures in your mouth, it just makes it so much nicer. And this is good with the soft cheese and the soft red bread and the crunchy coleslaw, fresh as well. That is good. You have to excuse the chewing noises. I have got the microphone on just because we're in a car and it sounds quite echoey. Oh yeah. There's a little bit of mayonnaise on there as well. So you've got mayonnaise on the chicken and then on the coleslaw as well. So it's got a couple of different sauces. The mayonnaise might cool down the heat from the sweet and spicy sauce. That is good. Okay, I'll park that. I'll pop that in the upside down for a second. And we'll go for the wings. Now, the wings are going to be super messy. I did get a wooden fork, just in case it helps. But I think things are going to get messy. I'm just going to have a drink to wash the flavour of that away. And then we'll get with the wings. I've got Pepsi Max. Is there any other soft drink to get when you're at KFC? Right. So that wash away the flavour. Not that I want to, because it's really nice. I'm just going to have a chip as well, just because I love them. But these are the wings. Come in a little box. A little Colonel Sanders box with the Stranger Things sort of reads about. And then, oh God, there's a lot of sauce on these. These are very saucy. Look at that. 3 hot wings. Shall I try? I'm gonna lay out a napkin because I think I'm gonna need 1 or 2 napkins. Right, let's have a look. Let's try and get this. Got it on my hand already. Look at that. Full of sauce. Let's try these. I'm not usually a big fan of chicken wings just because, have you ever seen a chicken try and fly? They're rubbish at flying because they've got rubbish wings. They're just tiny. So, I'll give it a go. A lot more sauce on them than the burger. I like the crunchy coating on these chicken wings. Again, it goes back to the texture change. The crunchy with the coating and the soft with the meat. But they are messy. Smothered in sauce. Nice. As I say, the sauce is like a tangy, sort of sweet, fruity sauce with a bit of a kick. Yeah. On the wings, the sauce definitely feels hotter. I don't know if it's just because there's a lot more on it. Or maybe just because the hot wings already. But that's the Stranger Wings. Oh, they have got a kick. And $3.99. You see, I just prefer the fillets because they're just full of meat. With the wings, you're having to eat around gristle and bone and bits that I don't necessarily like to have in my mouth. So you do sort of nibble around a bit to get the good bits. But I've got another 2 of them to crack on with. But really nice sauce, and it has got a kick, like I said. Tasty. But I do prefer the burger. But that's $3.99 worth of hot wings. I will have the other 2 in a sec, but I'm going to crack on with the burger, have a few more fries, and that's it. So Stranger Wings and Stranger Burger, available till the 6th of January. So they also do a Christmas one as well. They do a stuffing one over the Christmas period. But I've never tried that. I do like KFC gravy. Yeah. There's no dignified way to eat a KFC in a car on camera. So I do apologise for that. But that is the Stranger Things menu. Like I said, there's only 2 things. 3 different ways you can get the Stranger Things burger on its own, in a meal deal like I've got with the fries and the drink, or with it's like, I don't know what it's called, but it's an extra £1.50, I think, and you get a piece of chicken with it. So I don't know if you'll get a wing, a thigh, a breast, or I don't know what piece of chicken you'll get. You might be able to pick, I don't know, but you'll get a chunk of chicken chucked on as well. And that's the 3 different ways you can have the Stranger Things burger. There's only one way to have the Stranger Wings, and that's 3 in a box covered in sauce. But I would say that is worth getting. The only Stranger Things thing about it is the red bun with the black sesame seeds, and then obviously the hot sauce, which is a secret sauce, but you can tell it's a fruity, tangy, sweet and spicy sauce. But really nice burger, really nice wings. I'm not a big fan of wings, like I said, but they are nice. I will finish them, I will eat them all. And that's it. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've tried the Stranger Things burger or the wings, the Stranger Wings. Let me know in the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching. So from a KFC car park where I'm just munching away on saucy wings and saucy burgers and constantly wiping my mouth, we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.